Good evening and welcome to our Wednesday evening product information. And tonight's product is, ta-da, our Greeeeen tooth gel. Now, yes, it's green. It comes sealed. I don't mind showing you what's inside it, but I'm going to leave that as a surprise for now. So my name's Catherine Wright. You should already know that by now. And I'm going to give you a brief overview of what this tooth gel has done for my oral health. So if you are watching me live this evening, pop me a one in the comments. If you catch me on replay, you can either put #replay or you can put number 2. But stay tuned to find out just how bloody incredible this is. So I remember when my box originally came, it'll be 8 years in September, and I got that and I opened it and I was like, it's green. I am not using a green toothpaste. And my friend said, it's not a toothpaste, it's a tooth gel. I was like, okay, well, whatever it is, it's green, I'm not using it. And she said to me, will you just use it once and tell me what you think? So me being me, thought, right, I'm going to give it a go. But what I'm going to do before I tell you what happened is I'm going to give you a little bit of background. So I was probably around about 33, 34, I think. And my gums in between my middle bottom teeth started to recede. They were really, really sore. I've never experienced anything like it. And I went to the dentist and she said, right, Kath, you've got something called gingivitis. I remember my mum and dad having something when I was younger and they both had false teeth. And that is where I thought I was going, to the false teeth. So she gave me this high fluoride toothpaste and she gave me a prescription for some Cosadrol. And that was me then. She told me I need to be using either flossing or using the wires in between my teeth. I had to make sure that I didn't let anything sit in between them. Otherwise, it would get worse and worse and worse. Now, I was 30 something. I was thinking about having false teeth, thinking, oh my God, like, I really don't want to lose my teeth. I don't. So I'm just going to have to get stuck into this. And I'd been doing it for about 8 months. The pain was intense. By God, it was intense because it's all your gums here that were receding. And it wasn't a nice thing. So when they came along to me and said, try this green tooth gel, I was like, I can't. I've got gingivitis. I need to stick on what I'm on. I know it will work soon because I wasn't getting any fabulous results. I was still in pain, but the gums weren't receding. So anyway, let me tell you what she said to me. She said, Kathy, she said, let me tell you something. Inside the aloe vera, which is a natural healer, it's also got propolis, bee propolis inside. So bee propolis is the inside of the beehive. It's the bit that the queen gets to eat. Nobody else, just the queen. And it's the inside. It is said to be more sterile in there than in an operating theatre because it has to be spot on. So that is like an antibiotic, but without the badness of antibiotics. Okay. And I was like, what does that mean for me? She said, let me tell you, this is really good for healing gums. Amazing. So I tried it one day and you know what? I was pleasantly surprised. Why was I pleasantly surprised? Because it's really fresh and minty and it gives you really good breath all day. I don't have to worry about that. And obviously with the receding, my breath wasn't brilliant. So it was amazing. So let me tell you a little bit more. I then started using it on a longer term and I stopped using the high fluoride. I stopped using the Cosadrol and I carried on using this. Okay. Now it says on the back, this is what it says. Forever Bright Tooth Gel combines aloe vera and bee propolis in a fluoride-free formula for sparkling teeth and fresh breath. Peppermint and spearmint provide a natural mint flavour and keeps your mouth feeling clean and healthy all day long. Let me tell you, children, when they first start brushing their teeth, are given a different toothpaste. The reason for that is because if they swallow fluoride, it's not good for them. So they get no fluoride toothpaste in the beginning. This is no fluoride. When I mentioned this to my doctor, my dentist, she was like, no, you need one that has got fluoride in it. If you haven't got fluoride in it, your teeth are going to go really, really sore. And I was like, I need to do some more research. So it is a natural whitener. Don't get me wrong. You're not going to brush your teeth and all of a sudden have these white pearly teeth. It doesn't work like that. If you've done any research on teeth, teeth could only go to how teeth work. And some people's teeth are yellower than others naturally. So no amount of whitening or anything is going to take you to them pearly white teeth. So I carried on using this, and the grandchildren have started to use this, and they actually absolutely love it. About a month into using it every single day, I didn't even realise, but I didn't have any pain in my mouth at all. My gums weren't receding anymore. They weren't sore, nothing. I had my general checkup again. I think it was about 2 weeks after, and she sat me down and she said, oh, you're doing well here. I'm glad to hear that you stuck to the regime and the Casodril because it's really starting to work. Now, I didn't tell her that I wasn't. I didn't tell her that I was still using this. And she said I had lovely teeth. Now, I've gone back and had lots and lots and lots and lots of appointments because you have general appointments, and I never need anything done. Never. My gums are fine. My breath is much better than it used to be. And my teeth are much better. And that is because of this. So I don't ever tell her. I don't ever tell her that this is what I'm doing. I just take the compliments that she gives me because she thinks that I am using a high fluoride toothpaste and Casodril. I can honestly say it's been about 13 years. No, not that long. 7 years. I got 13 years. I don't know where that come from. 7 years. 6.5 years since I bought Casodril, and I've never bought it again. And that is because of this. It also doesn't scratch the enamel off your teeth, which was something I was aware of. So if you get, remember the CD cases? If you get one, give it a clean, and you rub some of our tooth gel on, and then you rub some of your toothpaste on, and then wipe it off with water, rinse it, and have a look. The toothpaste will have scratched it, whereas the tooth gel won't. Now, it doesn't matter if the grandkids bloody swallow this because there's no fluoride in it, there's no nasties in it. It's all natural. It's natural mint flavor. It's not anything that's been whacked in to make it look and feel and taste amazing. It's an absolute all-rounder. Now, we're all skeptical at first, aren't we? We truly are all skeptical at first. But I'm so glad that I listened to, she was called Sarah, the girl who introduced me to the business. Because if I hadn't have ever tried this, things would be completely different for my, I don't know whether I'd have teeth or not now. Another thing as well that you can do with it if you want to is, you know, the gum shields. And like you can put some in that and pop them into your mouth and just leave it, you know, for like half an hour. And what it does for your teeth is incredible. I'm not in pain anymore. I've not lost my teeth. I have really good oral health, and it is just simply down to one thing. And that is using that. And if you do want a toothpaste that's got fluoride, yeah, not a problem. I would use this in the morning and the fluoride one at night time. And then you're doing the best of both worlds if that's what you want. Whereas for me, I don't need any more fluoride in my mouth. So that is an overview of our amazing product. I'll show you the colour. I don't mind eating it because it tastes absolutely gorgeous. It's not like them bitty ones. So are you ready? That is like so green. Super green. And that's it. So my favourite. I've got so many favourites. I don't know what to do with them all. But I'm grateful that the children are on these now. Because I know my Freya really, really suffered. She has teeth grow through without the other teeth coming through. And at the moment in her mouth here, I'll try and get a picture. She's got like half a tooth going through because it snapped. And she was suffering with toothache. And now we've swapped this to every day, twice a day, not just, using a paste, which her mum wanted. And now we don't have any pain. So that is my really, really brief overview of our tooth gel. I love it. It's definitely something I recommend for everybody, no matter what age. Also, which will blow your mind a little bit, is the animal friendly. I use this tooth gel on the remaining teeth that my Mia has because she's old now. And she makes me laugh because every time it goes in her mouth, she goes, starts going like that because it's like a strong taste. But yeah, it's absolutely amazing. So that's me really, guys. Oh yeah, I see there's a couple of comments. Yeah, it does last a really long time. So you only need that tiny pea that I showed you. You need the smallest amount and it lasts forever. So where a normal toothpaste would probably last me a week, I get a good 6, 7, 8 weeks out of this, depending on how many people you've got in the house. But it takes forever to use one of these up. So yeah, you'll be good to know that. So thank you for... Yeah. Yeah, so what I will do is I will put a little discount code in the comments, and then if you want to get a hold of some yourself, you can do. But thank you very much. Any more questions, just drop me a message and we can go from there. But thank you so, so much for joining me this evening. I hope you have an amazing evening, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye, guys.